You know, it's a good news story tonight, and we're here really, kind of as MPART, which includes, state and local agencies working together to come and tell residents what has been found in private residential wells. And, fortunately, we've got some results back that show that they're not actionable levels. They're lower than even proposed health-based values for drinking water supplies. And so really we're here tonight to kind of let folks know a little bit more about PFAS if they have questions, because everybody's aware that we have a location, just like we have others across the state. And in every community, this is what MPART does. We come in and we try to make sure folks understand what PFAS are, what the statewide response is. And this is happening around the state. And, primary goal is making sure you identify and reduce any exposures. Right? I think, talking with our public health professionals, both at the county and at the state, is that there's no recommendations to do anything different, that they can use that water. The levels are non-detected, very low. Very good news.
So we had some, right at the site, we had some excessively high groundwater results that were greater than 3,000 parts per trillion in the water in a monitoring well, and greater than 300,000 parts per trillion in the soil. And so we really didn't know what we were going to be dealing with as far as private wells around the area. So we tested 22 wells, and the results came back exceptionally good, below the threshold that the proposed threshold is what Michigan is going to be adopting.
I want to thank Portage for proactively doing this, but I also want to make a comment that Portage now has a stigma attached to it, that we are the latest in the PFAS crisis, or whatever you want to call it. My concern is that my property values are not going to go down. I am on well water. I am south of where you're saying is the bad part of the section. I still don't agree that the gentleman here asked a question. I believe, my thought is you should be testing the wells every 6 months in this southeast area. You have a so-called anomaly of a 17. That neighbor is directly across the street from me. I did have a non-detect, but 2 doors down from me there was a 5. My concern is, and I feel this, but I believe there should be some ongoing testing with this. And I think it would be in Portage's best interest to help the residents and their property values. My thought is proactively change everybody over to the city water.
I implore, please do not drink your well water. Any amount can be dangerous. And I've just went through 6 months of chemo for B-cell differentiated non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So I just would not feel right if I did not say something.